Hello, Divas, Diamonds, and Dolls. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Femininity with Momma Gail. Today, let's talk about hygiene. Let's talk about, I'm not going to say feminine hygiene because every woman should be taking care of herself from the crown of her head to the soles of her feet. Every spot, nook, cranny, space in between should be well taken care of daily, sometimes 3 and 4 times a day, and we will get to that. Let's talk about the feminine hot spots that need to be taken care of. The first hot spot is your head. If you wear wigs and extensions and sew-ins and your natural hair or whatever, even if you have natural, no perm, no chemical hair, make sure that your hair smells good. Because a man, you can be beautiful from head to toe, clean, looking fine, he's attracted. And even if it's not for a man, simply for you, because of who you are, who you represent, what you represent. Because you love and value yourself and you know your worth, you take care of you. Your hair should always smell good, simply because it's on your head. Bought or grown, it's yours. But if a man, a gentleman you're dating, a gentleman who's interested in you, a gentleman who you've been in a relationship with for a while, some men have fetishes and things that they like to do that turn them on. Some men like to just smell the cleanness of a woman. Not that you just look clean, but to come behind you and stick his nose in your head and wants to smell the shampoo, the cleanness, the freshness of your hair. And he gets a whiff of that nasty, dirty smell. Woo! He is going to be turned off. Because hair can smell really bad even though you have it looking good. Take care of your hair underneath of your hair. The hair on the top of your head. Take care of your scalp. Make sure it smells good. Not like sulfur 8. Not like, what's the name of that stuff you squeeze in the, I forgot the name of it, but it smells like a bunch of chemicals when you squeeze it into the hair. Make sure your hair smells good when you are out, when you are with this gentleman that you have his time, attention, and you're attracted to. Make sure your hair smells good if you are not getting ready to go to bed and not out in public. The second hot spot, behind your ears. No man wants to kiss your neck and happen to get a whiff of that smell behind your ears. Woo, girl. Clean behind your ears. And not only clean behind your ears, in your ears, around your ears, and things of that nature, but take you a dab of oil, even if it's coconut oil, and put it behind your ears so that when he's kissing your neck, when he's close to you, cuddling, things of that nature, he will smell the scent from your body heat. Behind your ears, he will smell the coconut oil instead of the sweat that has built up behind your ears. The next hot spot, your girls, your boobies, between her and around underneath her. Sweetie, sometimes you have to go into the ladies' room 2, 3 times a day. In your pocketbook, you should have feminine wipes and FDS spray. Feminine wipes are some type of deodorant body spray to keep her fresh, clean, and dry between her. Because I know if you can smell that sour, funky smell that comes from her after she's been sitting out in heat for hours, everybody else can smell her, or whoever walks up on you and get close to you can smell her. Them, the twins, the girls, take good care of your hygiene. The next place, moving on down, is your navel. A lot of people neglect taking care of their navel. How could you neglect a hole in your body? Now, you don't have to dig all up in her till she bleeds and things of that nature, but get you a Q-tip. Wash clean around in the area inside of her. After you clean her, get you some coconut oil. Coconut oil is essential for smelling good when you don't want to spray your body with a whole bunch of things. You can put coconut oil all around your navel, your belly. After you've washed her, cleaned her, showered, soaked in the tub, whatever. Keep that navel clean. When a man is getting ready to go into foreplay, to go down on you, and he's kissed your neck, and everything is smelling good, and he's going down further between your boobs, and everything smells good, and it's just in a flow, and he gets to your navel, and your navel smells like, ooh wee. That brother's gonna be like, what? Hold up. Do I go any further? Because if your navel smells like that, and it doesn't matter how well you've hygiened and got everything else, the twat smells good and everything is smelling good, but that navel, he's not even going to want to reach and explore and get to that place, because that navel can smell like some stuff. You see the look on my face? If you don't keep that navel clean, she will embarrass you. She will make you smell like everything smells like her. She is what's coming out of you. The next hot spot, moving on from the navel, is between the crevices of your thighs. Sweetie, those thighs, whether thick or not, with those baby wipes and that FDS spray, that feminine spray that you carry in your pocketbook 2, 3 times a day, make it to the ladies' room and wipe between your thighs. Real good. Wipe your VJ and everything with several of those wipes. But get between those thighs. Keep them dried. Spray down there. Because in between your thighs can get a scent that will throw everything else off. No matter how good the VJ smells, he won't get to the VJ if between them thighs are funky. Now when he gets to the VJ, you make sure that she's not only shaved well, for those of us who like to shave, everybody's not into shaving. Some men don't prefer that you shave. They like hair. Preference. But you keep her smelling good. Coconut oil is good for the outside of her also. There are other oils. Mama Gail is old school, so I don't use a lot of the new up-to-date products that you young ladies use, all kind of flowery, perfumey, candy scents and things of that nature, because I just don't trust a lot of stuff. But I trust coconut oil because not only does it smell good, it tastes good. It's lickable. A man can lick that right on off of you. But anyhow, that VJ, keep her clean. Now, as far as up in her, make sure that you are not eating crab legs and shrimps and a dozen of crabs and things of that nature, and you know you're going to be intimate in the next couple of days, because that smell is not a smell that you are going to be able to just cover up. Now, she may smell good on the outside, but when she start getting heated up in arousal and all that crab legs and shrimps and oysters and clams and lobster and all kind of seafood you indulged in the past 3-4 days, it's going to start seeping through, breathing through, and smelling like you are what you eat. It's going to come through you. You're going to smell fishy, smell tart down there. And you don't want that. So you have to drink lots of water, flush your body out, not eat so much seafood. Have seafood when you know you're not going to be intimate in the next 2-3 days. And if you are, at least prepare the gentleman. You know, I had seafood, things of that nature, not to prepare him and say it may seep through me, this, that, and the other. No, that's none of his business. But just in case it smells a little off kilter, even though it's clean, even though you've soaked in a tub and soaked her for a while. And that's another point. Young ladies, don't get so caught up in just shower that you never take the time to sit down and get a nice hot bath. If you don't want the bath, VJ between your legs, in the crevices of your thighs, behind your behind, wants the bath. A nice hot lavender bath. Which brings me to the last hot spot. Your behind. You can keep every part of your body clean and your hygiene up to part. But if you neglect your butt cheeks between your butt cheeks, going down to your butt, and you're with a gentleman and everything is clean and hygiene and smelling good, and you neglect that area, and it's time to become intimate, and all of a sudden he wants to smack it up, flip it, rub it down, and he gets to hitting from the back, and you're enjoying it, and all of a sudden, while he's smacking from the back, a aroma, a smell, a scent comes up, and he's like, whoa, what was that? You neglected to take care in between the crevices, the creases in the back of your behind. Now, shaving is without question. I did not mention it, but you know that you should be shaving the areas in between not only your VJ, but your behind. And all of that should be smooth and cleaned and wiped out and coconut oil in between, sometimes several times a day if you highly sweat. These hot spots, you cannot be the feminine woman to look like a diamond, a diva, a doll, a dime, and here it is, you have one thing that throws you totally off kilter. From your hair, the smell of it, behind your ears, the smell of it, between your boobs, under your boobs, the smell of it, your navel, the smell of it, between your thighs, the smell of it, your vagina, the smell of it, between the creases of your behind, the smell of it. One little thing can turn a man off, can turn a person off, can make a person say, she dressed well, she has a beautiful spirit, she's a feminine woman, but she has a body odor from one thing. And the last thing I want to talk about is your feet. No woman, period, should have funky feet. But if your feet are funky, sweetie, there are too many remedies and solutions out here. Get you one of those little portable spa treatments for your feet from CVS or Walmart or wherever you want to go. The ones that bubble up like a spa, and take care of them feet. Put you some lavender Epsom salt in them little feet tub things. 3, 4, 5 times a day if you have to. Get you some foot powder and take care of them feet. Cause funky feet smell like vomit. And no man wants to be around a woman, especially not a feminine woman with funky feet. If you want to get ghosted and you wonder why you get ghosted, sometimes getting ghosted is not because of your conversation. It's not because of anything that you've done. It's because of what you have not done. Taking proper care of your hygiene from head to toe. There are some things that I did not mention that come without question, like your breath in the inside of your ears and under your nails and things of that nature. But these things you should already know. But these hot spots, a lot of people, if you're not told about how to take care and hygiene and clean and keep perfumed and freshen up and things of that nature, you won't know unless we share with you these things. So this tip, hygiene tip, I pray that you will apply it. Prepare your pocketbook with the things that you need to freshen up. Just like you have your makeup where you freshen up and things of that nature. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Make sure you're smelling good. You're representing yourself, not just as a beautiful doll on the outside, but when people come in close contact with you, that everything is consistent. A man loves consistency. The flow of your beautiful femininity is not just what you look like on the outside, but it's consistency in the way that you smell, the way that you've taken care of your body, the love that you have for yourself showing up in the way that you take care of yourself will draw a man and keep him coming, because your hygiene is on point with everything else consistently. This is Femininity with Momma Gail. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Take care of you divas, diamonds, and dolls.